Hey guys, Alex here, or as some of you may know me, Flux Chameleon. Ever since I was younger, I wanted to do a journey across Canada, kind of see all the sights that I never really got a chance to see. And I never really could figure out how I wanted to do it. I explored different options, be it bus, train, flying, driving, but I could never really figure it out and just kept putting it off. And here we are in 2022 where, housing prices are out of control, rent's at an all-time high, inflation. So I thought, hey, now's the time to hop into an RV. So welcome to week 1 of my journey across Canada. So to start the week, I went to Kingston with my dad, parked my RV at the penitentiary there, and just spent a lot of the day along the waterfront. The area that we started in is kind of where the St. Lawrence begins, where it exits Lake Ontario. And the St. Lawrence was where I'd be spending the majority of the first week of my journey, just driving along it and exploring it and seeing what there was to see along it. At the start of Kingston, there were some classic historic houses, and further along the St. Lawrence, that's continued. So we continued along the waterfront, visited the Murney Tower, and stopped for some lunch. And I continued my journey east and waved goodbye to my father and would see him later. From Kingston, I would continue up the 401, where I would meet with some old friends, Brent and Tammy, and spend the night at their place. It's a nice place on a quiet, dead-end road, and the first night we spent a little too much time drinking and catching up, and poor Tammy had to work the next day, so it was raining the following day. We spent a nice, quiet day in Brockville, exploring the Canada's oldest railway tunnel, which I'll put a video in the description for a full video, and just the historic city of Brockville itself, which, as you can see, it's nice historic buildings all along, and it's along the St. Lawrence itself. From Brockville, we went back to Prescott for the night. After exploring the Brockville waterfront, we headed back to Prescott for the night and kind of took it easy after a big night drinking.
That's a big ship, eh?
Yeah. I was gonna video you.
Yeah. I'm a good captain, but I'm not no Johnny Depp.
You sure?
Yeah.
On day 3, the weather cleared up a little bit, so Brent and I took a little boat ride on the St. Lawrence. I'd never actually been on the water of the St. Lawrence, so it was a nice new experience for me and kind of helped complete my journey along the St. Lawrence.
I can tell once I get out here, I can tell where all the American waters are, way out here.
Okay.
And that's what you need here out in the St. Lawrence. Because you don't know whether you're in the United States or in Canada.
Want to know which Coast Guard you're going to encounter, right? There's America
so
over there.
There's the local beach there.
So that over there was America. We were very close to American waters at that point. The river is very, very small, and New York is directly across. Further in my trip, the river widens quite a bit, but at this point we've just entered from Lake Ontario pretty much, and yeah, continuing along. Historic battlefield in Prescott. Can't remember the name right now.
I put this in neutral. You'll see how the river runs. We'll carry us right to Montreal. Like, see how...
Slow drift, yeah.
Oh yeah, the river runs this way, right? Runs east. And there is quite a pull to it once you get going.
Yes, it's
Like
about the speed of the
There's
river.
no stopping in one spot in the river.
Like Brent said, there's no stop in one spot in the river. It'll take you right to Montreal. And as you'll see later, this river did take me to Montreal, and there certainly was no stopping in one spot. So Brent's words were very prophetic there, I thought. Here's the bridge that crosses from Canada over to the United States. A nice long suspension bridge, which looked very nice with the clouds behind it, I thought. Once again, it was one of the few sunny days I had in the first week of my trip.
As long as I don't see him. Here we go. All right.
So all along the St. Lawrence there was a variety of bird life. We made it quite a far away from the bridge, a little bit east towards Cardinal, so we went from Prescott to Cardinal along the St. Lawrence, and then back again after.
So this will really pull me through here, so I gotta...
Here we are on the Gallup Canal, a historic canal which all the ships used to have to pass through, but now it's a popular fishing spot. You can see the old locks there from a time way past. And just all along this area in Cardinal and the Gallup Canal was not old cottages, but nice cottages like this right along the river that you could probably rent out. And just a very nice spot in general. So we pulled over here and got some lunch at like a really nice chip stand. I can't remember the name, but it's in Cardinal. But as you can see, there's a nice family of geese protecting that spot. But we decided to brave the geese and pull over for lunch.